So now the question comes, is for the mission that we want to do here, is there anything that we want to do before we leave? Anybody we need to talk to or do anything goofy with?
I don't think so. Like, that was just a piddly little side mission. It's not something like really big that you need to talk to characters about how they feel about it.
Oh, no. Sorry. I wanted to exit the system, not the map.
Well, you've seen me do that how many times? That same thing. Alright, so you've got 50% of the assets in the cluster, and you've got 100% of the ones in Decorus, so that means whatever else you got is probably 2 things somewhere in Skepsis. So there's stuff to scan here before we go.
Okay, and if I trigger the scan, it will scan the whole star system, correct?
No. It scans an area around the ship covered by the animation. So you wanna position the ship so that you're hit like the largest number of planets or other features.
Signal confirmed.
There you go. Oh, Reaper alertness. Okay, so now you've got a meter.
Oh, great.
Javelin missile launchers.
Cool. That's what I was more
randomly abandoned on a planet.
It's well, you know what's weird is that when they have animated sequences like that with music to kind of punch home the emotionality of it, doesn't quite go with the ambient. So getting musical emotional collisions here.
Yep.
Okay, is that it? I mean, we're just going for one, or
no? Leave orbit now, and now we should be up to 75%. Okay, 50% for the system. Now you see this bar. That basically says, when that bar reaches the top, Reapers arrive.
Okay, so I have some leeway.
Yes, you have leeway. So one scan, put it up a little bit, and that first time you used it in a system, it wasn't even having any effect at all. Now that's very close to what you already scanned, so you kind of want to go like that ringed planet there, and there's that other rocky planet over there.
I kind of wish there was a zoom in, zoom out feature.
You
have to fly around everywhere, looking at everybody's orbits. Can I reach both of these, do you think?
Doubtful. Maybe just barely.
Oh!
Yep. Okay.
That went up real quick. Okay.
That's true, it did.
Don't think I want to do that.
Okay, well, you can just hit the relay then. And the arrows are showing those are the directions they're going to come from. When they attack, you will have to escape either by leaving the system, by flying to another system, or by using a relay.
Okay, so...
what are the flashing things? You look at the flashing things. Recover protein.
Rescue
students? Okay, no, that's Grissom Academy.
Yeah, we want the other one. Prothean artifact. That's this one.
I don't. Okay, what other ones are flashing? Is that it?
Well, Prothean and the Meet with Diplomats and Citadel are flashing.
Let me just check the name of the system you need.
Yeah, Exodus Cluster.
Yeah, okay, excellent. Yes,
pretty sure it's it.
Yep, that's it.
It's full of Reapers!
No sound in space.
Brought to you in part by...
Right. Now, like, if you position yourself midway between Eden Prime and the relay, you could probably scan Eden Prime, that little red planet, and that other one. Okay.
Nothing.
No response either, so that's
good.
In 2083, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Commander Shepard responding encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. Thanks to this beacon and the commander's quick action, the galaxy has any chance of survival today.
One way into the history books.
Fires burn in vast swaths across the arable land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Population 4.2 million pre-invasion. Pre-invasion. Post-invasion, not so much.
Okay, so I don't know who is more or less combat effective. Liara seems pre-selected. I didn't select her, but obviously she mandatory. So now we got a choice of either.
I think for investigating Prothean artifacts, yeah. So
yeah,
now Garrus and Edie are both tech. James is combat. Liara is biotic. So I would
think
say
we want some tech. So
I don't think you're going to be fighting any synthetics here, though. I think this is probably going to just be Reapers. So I would say you want Garrus or James, maybe James. James, I think, is also biotic and soldier. Garrus is tech and soldier. Edie, I think, is pretty much pure tech.
Oh, I should be changing their weapon loadout, shouldn't I?
You can.
Well, actually, do they have any options? Actually, I don't think they do.
No. She has options for these 2 slots. They don't have 5 slots or 3 slots. They have just 2 slots. I think, like the other games, I think you can choose which, like for instance, they specialize in various kinds of weapons. So you can choose which model they use, but you can't choose what their slots are.
You're only giving that one. Maybe he'll be better with it than I will. And this shotgun it does less damage than that. The rate of fire and capacity is higher. Accuracy is a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't know. Which would you use? Do you know the scimitar?
It's heavier. Well, its only thing is it's slightly heavier and does more damage. So.
Well, no, does it? Because.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well. Okay, I did some upgrading while you were getting your thing.
Yep, that's fine.
6 points for Liara. Where do you think I should put those? Warp, ammo, pure biotic.
Well, if you're worried about your companions being able to stay up, then put in the one that is defensive abilities. So it's pure biotic. Now, what are the choices are? She's got...
hasn't reached the tree yet, so...
Oh, okay, fine. So that's health and shield bonuses, yeah. So that's almost always a good investment. Yeah, and that's the same one for him. You want shield and health.
Okay, increase health and shield bonus by 40, weapon yeah.
I always tend to do that because I think that as long as they can stay up, so I don't have to pay attention to them, then they're a distraction. They're dividing the enemy's attention. They may also be doing some damage, but I don't necessarily need to maximize the amount of damage they do, especially if it's the cost of them occasionally going down, so I don't have them doing any damage. You know, if they're down, they're not doing any damage. So.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
3 games ago.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
What if that crazy guy is still hanging out in that cargo container?
Civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Not on my watch.
Damn straight, Lola.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime.
She's gonna be calling you that the whole damn
was
game
worth
now
the
that you did that.
It's gonna
There
drive
are
you crazy.
survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
Call you Lola.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood.
Who knew this thing needed
All right,
a pilot
everyone.
until this
Ready to
game, huh?
move.
Yeah, I know. I thought
With
Space
luck,
Cat
we
flew
could get
itself.
to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Of course,
Space Uber.
kind of looks like Space Brick right now. Doesn't have all the floppy arms like it used to. Oh, you almost did.
No sign of survivors.
Head over tea kettle
Come
there.
on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
They grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move to another.
But you'd still
How do you
remember.
lose a ship? I bet that guy we punched out in a container is just waking up now.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Got me on my knees, Lola. Okay, so, alright, where the heck,
That's Layla, not
yeah.
Lola.
No, I know. That's what made it funny. Okay, so we gotta get all the way down there?
Yep. That's even beyond that. I mean, that's just a rock. It's just...
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's
This elevator goes to 11.
a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor.
Perhaps a janitor.
Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Yes, the protagonist
Get him
of
out of there.
Space Quest 4.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage.
See, this is
Cerberus
where
took
Edie
over
would
the
come
labs
in.
nearby to research what they found at the dig site.
He doesn't
That's
know anything
likely
about
our best
collectors.
bet.
No, I was thinking of the control systems.
Yeah. But anyway,
Another space cat! Look out! Oh, it's a Cerberus jerk one!
yeah,
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
okay. So now you remember what collectors look like, right?
Vaguely.
Okay. So they're going to be consistent with what they look like. But we also remember on Ilos back in the end of Mass Effect 1, we saw statues. Presumably statues of Protheans. They don't look anything like collectors.
Yeah, for all we know, that was like an art student's interpretation project.
And before somebody says, well, maybe when they got changed from Protheans into collectors, that's why. But they also just said that this guy is unmodified Prothean. So this is going to be the canonical answer from the series about what does a Prothean look like. And it doesn't look like anything like any of the statues in Ilos. It looks like a collector.
Great.
All right, time to loot some containers, probably.
Well, that was my question. I mean, is there anything around over here that we should be going through? Should we be stealing people's money?
Almost certainly.
Quick, I want to steal that Chinese menu. Oh.
Nope. Well, there you go. Terminal. Troop deployment update. Local resistance heavy in the south and west. Pull our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol to maintain the illusion of a large presence. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do serious damage.
Shepard, this Cerberus
Sneaky.
data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Okay.
I'm trying to salvage equipment.
You're hiding from that
I'm pressing A, and it's making me duck.
You didn't want that money to. You didn't want that money to see you.
It's like, nope. It can't see me. I can't see it. I'm trying to find the pod data. Where's the pod data? Point me at the pod data.
It's not going to tell you that. There's a dead guy.
Yeah, I probably blew up pod data.
Sanctuary.
Oh, what's that? More bad
get
guys?
some more bad guys.
Okay, I'm hearing them over there.
Yeah, they're in the other direction. You're the other direction. Now, see, this is an area where you do have plenty of room, right?
This is the kind of
back
combat
away
I
entirely
want.
and snipe. Yeah, but you see, not all the areas do that. In some cases, they're going to be locking you in some pretty small areas sometimes. But this one's not one of those. You got plenty of space here.
Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. I think acoustically it's goofed again.
It may be echoing. I mean, I don't know how sophisticated they are. They may actually be echoing it off like the back of the valley. So.
Oh, it might be, because from what it sounds like it's behind me.
Turret.
Oh, jeez. Where'd that come from?
I mean, you were looking right at it.
I was looking at a guy.
Who was placing a turret. See, it's right next to him.
Okay, so what do I want to do for this guy? I want to do
hack the turret.
Well, no, I want to get his shields down. What do you use for shields?
You don't have that now.
Oh, I knew I should have brought Edie. Great. So what options do I even have?
If you hack the turret will pretty much eat his shield. So.
And somebody just threw a grenade at my feet again. So now I have to sit there, then reapply where I was, and wait for the next grenade. And I swear, every time I get a beat on them and pull the trigger, suddenly they figure out a way to get away.
You could tell Liara to try Singularity on it. That might work.
No, grenades always work the best for those for some reason.
Abilities recharge. Liara, you're not being smart about this.
No, she's not.
Well, see, it became friendly, so she turned her back to it, but it only lasts a few seconds, so that's kind of foolish to do.
Don't have a lot of ammo now.
No, but you can probably find some. If not drops, then there might be a case somewhere. Yeah, there you go. That's where you keep ammo, on the kitchen table.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Oh, okay, so there's the pod data through there. Equipment. 3K, okay.
Okay, but it seems to want me to go in this direction.
This is a door. Oh, hey.
I've been dead for a while.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Why were they wearing that? To sit at home and watch the game?
Oh no,
like they're wearing
killed,
bright
they
gear.
killed the people in the house so they could watch the game, and somebody killed them. Oh, okay.
I'm on it! Yeah!
Understood. Got it.
Affirmative.
Yeah, so if you sabotage that, it'll spend its time shooting at the other guys for a little bit.
I swear. There's another one over there, but it's through the smoke.
Yeah, wait for it to clear.
What did he say?
I don't know.
You talking to me?
No. I can't understand you. Ooh, big hole.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay, now is this the one that we saw before, or is this a different one? Because I didn't pick up the thing from the one back there.
You didn't?
I thought I hadn't. So how could this one be available? I just wanted to make sure that I had enough ammo, so I didn't pick up anything. I didn't want to kill the mystery.
Okay, well, but you've just done it twice in a row now. The thing is basically leading you where the data is, tells you you open the door, now you don't know where the data is, and it's not going to give you another waypoint for it.
Yeah, but is it the same data? It's in two different buildings. I mean,
well, I don't know. Would you like to use two of them or only one?
No, but I don't want to end the mission if there's like 50 containers I've got to empty. You've kind of ingrained in me that if I click on the wrong thing, where it's like, oh, well, we can't get back to do that, so I'm wary on clicking things. And now this isn't even giving me a prompt anymore.
No, because you picked it up. It was just a medical kit. You got a gel, that's it.
No, it looked like there was a highlight on the computer itself.
Okay.
I don't know what it was
Jeez, that
doing.
took forever.
What was
What's
that?
going on? I don't know. Loading screen. Oh, well, that's video of a Reaper.
So this is a Prothean that hasn't been modified, is that it?
Yep. That's Protheans fighting collectors, by the look of it. Sort of like how humans are fighting husks that used to be humans.
Victor, seal the bunker. Acknowledged.
So we're looking at the war 50,000 years ago?
Yep. Oh,
And that guy just collided with his other hand.
Yeah.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
That was my wife. I miss her terribly.
Alert! Northside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
Come back to Jamaica.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Oh wow,
And then
her
we-
mask instantly
Yeah,
shows
her
up.
mask popped out of nowhere there.
Mm-hmm.
Find the remaining pod data.
See what I mean? So I think there's multiples of these.
Yes. But I don't think it's gonna let you end the mission without getting them all. So
I still have to run back anyway, so it doesn't really matter what sequence you do with it, I don't think.
possibly not.
Yeah, I think it was around here somewhere.
Through the door, maybe?
Quite possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bypass minigame thing is basically gone. It's they've taken it out.
Excellent! I mean, bummer! Oh, her eyes are glowing. That's
Even more pod data.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Oh, I want to be one of the mini Reapers. He's so cute.
Yeah, but all they do is just sit there and spin around. You can't really do very much. You remember how excited I was with the spider tech when Destiny came out?
Our empire will fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the empire. For the
Or,
empire.
one.
To your stasis.
Could be just one. I'm sure it'll be me.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Screw 'em.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
Like I said, screw 'em.
Well, I'm just wondering how many, clocks were set a little early because they didn't like them.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent.
Okay, so that's two of
We
them.
have everything we need to open the pod.
So we need to get back to the pod bay door, Hal.
Backup forces are here.
And another wave.
Yep.
Okay, see, I'm hearing that behind me, and it's actually in front, so... Oh,
Nope, shield idiot.
Oh, come on. Alright, so what do I want to do?
Singularity, I think, from the Yara is probably the best bet for those. Yep, see?
Bye-bye.
Can't use the shield if you can't maintain his orientation in space.
Oh, I'm exposed. Move! Yeah, get out of my way. Yeah, that is terribly helpful.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh. Is he shooting me through the window? Oh yeah. See, I can't tell what's glass and what isn't.
Right. And some stuff's breakable and some stuff's not.
I'm still acoustically hearing things behind me. It's very disorienting.
I've noticed that in general, and I hope I'm not dealing a horrible slander to Epic, but Unreal Engine games, for me at least, seem to have a problem with their directionality of sound.
With headphones specifically?
No. I mean, just
don't
in general,
think I noticed
that
in a non-headphone environment.
Things don't appear to sound like they're coming from where they should be coming from, and things also they are too loud when they're very close in terms of absolute distance, but should be heavily obstructed by walls or other things.
Okay, definitely want to put a singularity like right there.
Yeah, yep, and maybe some grenades too.
Shouldn't there be a singularity there? Oh, now she does it. It's a little slow on that one.
Yeah, if she can't see it when you order it, I think she has to move.
I can see it.
And it may take, you know.
That's what's important.
Doesn't matter. No, she needs line of sight to be able to do it.
Yeah, that worked really well on those.
Yeah, it does.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
We have to artificially extend this encounter.
Alternate route.
It's always the way. I just want to see if I can find some ammo. Ammo. Here for Arthur ammo.
If I were ammo, where would I hide?
Yeah, I know. Oh, is that some?
Yes.
Yay!
Ammo's full, it says.
Yippee! Okay, so find another way to the pod.
Well, click the right stick and see if it gives you a waypoint at least.
Nope. Nothing.
No? Nothing? Okay. Oh, there's something. Terminal. We can attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. Gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to lead to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge.
Ooh, a plant.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Okay. So that's actually a war asset, right? So if you skip that stuff, you might be missing, like 5 or 10 points from your readiness because the colonists would have been betrayed by Cerberus and therefore unable to contribute. At least that's the theory behind that stuff.
See, there's the thing. So this is where I want to go.
Yeah, that's where you want to go. But
I know, but the
probably
sections
have to go
of
off
where
to
we're
your left to get there. Oh yeah, see, they meant this ladder.
Well, that's just it. It's just like.
Yeah, and then that ladder.
Way to get my head shut off.
Yep, there you go. Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Yeah, that's kind of a drop. Can I drop down over here? Nope.
I'm pretty sure. No?
Nope.
Really? You can't?
Nope. Will not let me over.
Alright.
Come on. Get over there. You're in the way. It won't
Yeah, it won't let you go over while they're standing there. Oh, there we go, ladder.
Yeah, this is unnecessarily artificially extending this encounter.
Well, it was artificially extended. I'll leave it to the viewers to figure out who did that.
I'm transmitting this.
Prothean pod.
Hey, I seem to be going this a lot quicker than you.
I wonder if we'll have to fight shit. Well, yep.
Of course we will. So the question is now, where do I want to be?
Where do you want to
this?
be? Right? You want to be inside and.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, that's not a friendly guy. Those aren't friendly guys either. You might want to like back yourself into this room and put the two of them like at the corners.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
It's just the acoustics are like totally messing me up.
Carnage. You got Vegas. I would use Carnage on him. You can't sabotage him. The Carnage, the middle one for Vegas, upper right. Nope.
This one?
Yep, that one. Yep, that's good. Singularity.
Yep.
Yep. Might want to shoot that guy who's behind Liara there.
What guy? There's no guy behind Liara. Liara's right here. That's Liara. That's what's his face.
Oh, all right. He's got a dark uniform. I thought he was one of them.
Skydive. Look at this.
Yep. There you go. You fell off.
Okay, no, that's firing and embarrassing. Oh no, there's a guy behind me.
Yeah. See, I thought it was that guy. Oh, what's the...
I don't know, see, I hear a landing zone over...
Yeah, what was in the
over
desk?
Over there. I don't know, there was something to pick up.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it just me, or is your bullet time a lot slower than my bullet time?
You don't have the same level of upgrade, I think, at this point. I'm not sure whether you have to buy it or put points into it or what. But yeah,
well, that explains it. I'm wondering
that.
why everything is so much faster than yours. I mean, you could stop time dead. And these guys are just walking around. Quick scope.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Okay, it's story in Cerberus and piece of... Okay. More crappy stuff Cerberus is doing to the colonists.
So nice.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the
hey,
next
achievement.
door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Oh.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah. I forgot about those.
Okay, so let me guess. I've got to throw anything and everything. Oh, I thought I hit it.
There you go. So now he'll take out whatever else they've got over there.
Do they have a weak spot anywhere?
I think a canopy.
Can't singularity the thing?
It's not as susceptible to that as other things.
And of course he's jumping right in front of me. Oh, is somebody else shooting me? Oh, jeez, I got guys on my left. Oh, are you kidding me?
There you go. One more.
The mech down?
Maybe? I don't hear it anymore.
I don't see it anymore. Wow, they actually killed them. Well, the mech was pretty weak.
He was almost down already.
I was wondering if he like fell off or something. That would have been cool.
I don't think that can happen.
Thing is, I'm hearing bad guys, but I'm hearing them in the wrong direction.
Well, that guy who fell off the edge might still be alive down there.
You can open the life pod now.
Oh, I guess not.
Oh my god, you made Vegas disappear.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
You know, or not.
Now, she can understand him, supposedly?
Yeah.
That's not going to really do much good for having him understand us.
You'd think not.
Be careful, he's confused.
He's confused.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
So let me guess. You nuked the city.
No, I think so. But probably the whole planet.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
I will be a loudmouth alien jerk.
Is he? That's going to be disappointing.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
Yeah, that don't
So
make
you
no
were
sense.
reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never give up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
Come,
Fight the Reapers?
join
Yes.
the primitives.
Then we will see.
Then maybe. I don't touch primitives. So yeah, loudmouth jerk.
Why is it that every human sticks their hand out as if everyone's supposed to understand what the fucking handshake is?
He just said he read our physiology and identified us by reading our minds. And then he doesn't know what a handshake is? No, he's just being a jerk.
Commander, our
Yeah, he's a
scientists
jerk.
barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Yeah, so the ancient advanced alien is a little brusque.
About our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
He hates the food.
And the nicest character in the series is the homicidal robot, you know what I mean?
This goes to show.
I mean, at least Legion is polite.
Accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Who made the mess out of my floor?
But he's not
I
new.
think he did.
I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
Yeah, they usually are.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
You sense fear in my DNA?
What exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
You have to give back to me.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
You gotta put the legs on.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which is the one for nerd.
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost.
Thanks,
Only
we got
when the
Krogan's
last Reaper
plenty.
has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Yeah, big coincidence out of all the collectors who could have survived. It's the embodiment of vengeance. I mean,
Those
it's
who share my purpose
beyond convenient.
become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
Oh, my cell
It is a
phone.
memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain.
Or porn. Or
But
either.
I will
Forget
help
it.
you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
By the last one.
If you don't mind,
Last time.
I
Last.
have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing.
Can we get coffee?
Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Wow, okay.
So, yes, condescending jerk. And that's what they chose to do with
Never
the
seen a
last
species
living
with this sensory
Prothean.
ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
It's a
We
cheap
evolved
trick.
as
Our
humans.
pet cats can also
Leaving
do it.
1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
You know, or not.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
We eventually meant a touch set to the device where the entire screen could be a keyboard.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered.
It was
what sort
awesome.
of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Before that, it was just
What was
smoldering
your
a little.
civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so...
Jerky.
Yeah,
It was by
jerks.
necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled
Aha.
against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army. or face the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
So they were having their own machine
war.
war.
This device your people were trying to build.
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists
I think
eventually
that's their
went into
explanation for the
stasis.
appearance differences.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
If you could all be as big a pain in the butt as I am, you can win.
Okay, is there anything I'm missing out of that whole exchange?
I don't think so. I think you got everything.
It's hard to tell. You know, sometimes when you have so many of these options,
they
it's like...
change. Yeah, some of them change and get added in, and it's kind of difficult to tell. But I think you got
talking
everything.
with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
And I'm not going to shake your hand again, because you keep looking at me funny.
Amusing.
Oh?
Yeah, you look amused.
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander.
What if they still ate flies? I mean...
I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
You're not
Javik.
actually a... She keeps welcoming to people to a thing they're not on when she says it.
Yeah,
That's-
it's like kind of weird.
Or, wait, are we at...
Oh,
Wait, where are we?
we're in.
All right, when
in-
did
we're
we
on
get back to
Normandy.
the ship? I don't remember that, but...
Well, the last mission thing, and then we had the
Okay.
alarm when we tried to go to the thing, and now we're in this weird thing that's
Okay.
messing up my hair. What is this graphical
Well,
misty
it's
stuff?
way
which
too
is-
moist in here. Is what it
Apparently.
is. It's humidity. Okay.
It's not the heat; it's the humidity.
So yeah, in
Okay,
Sanon,
so-
I guess that is how they explain the fact that they decided at some point to make Protheans and Collectors look like something different than the statues on Ilos, and they say, "Oh well, they were
We
older.
did it
They
on
were
purpose."
They were another species called the
I
Innosanum.
gotta say, it's a little clever retconning, but you know.
Well, I mean,
Reasons.
I'm glad they make the minimal effort. I don't
Where
care
have
much
you
for the
gone?
design. All right, so shall we stop there for a bit? Looks like you got all the models.
Well, that's just it. I thought I
Right,
wanted to
looks
check
pretty
to make
full.
sure.
All right, we got
there's
the
another case.
All right, so there's
There's
more
another
space. You got
case.
more space there. You got what? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 spots there.
Look 4.
And I
Four?
still haven't found the
It's really
gerbil.
big. No. What happened to our gerbil? In fact, we didn't even name the gerbil. Oh wait, the bathroom. Sweet. I really gotta use it. Yeah. It's been a long time. Nobody has to go to the bathroom. Nobody says, "Hold on, Shepard, I gotta use the can."
Okay. Apparently the space hamster is down in engineering. You're gonna have to catch him.
What? What? I gotta lay
Yeah.
traps? See,
I don't
too
know.
close to use. Squad selection, email, tactical mastery.
Okay, no new
Okay.
messages. Okay. Supposedly he's in engineering down near where Jack was, so I guess we were already down there, but we must not have seen it.
Apparently not. Okay, well, I guess Javik is now selectable.
Yep.
And
He certainly
he's got
is.
He's got different appearances.
Yep. Also, notice what they've done with this screen compared to what it was like in Mass Effect 2?
It's a lot smaller.
Oh, no. It's not that. It's just
What?
that it scales so that the number of people always fills the screen, so that you can't
Oh.
figure out how many character slots there are just by looking at it. You notice there are no explicit platforms where they're standing, so you can count the empty ones. They're just arrayed out here in front of you, and when you add new ones, the other ones move to the side and get further away.
Okay, so hamster catching?
Yeah, engineering. Yeah, might as well. Yep.
Was
And
it downstairs?
Yeah, downstairs.
Is he in a cage or did he get out?
I don't think so. I think he's out. I think he's loose.
Oh, there he is!
Up, yep.
Did I get him? Did I get him? Yay!
Yeah.
Wow, that went a lot quicker than I thought I'd. Yay, awesome. Jeez, that was the quickest I could have possibly expected
Okay.
that. Oh my god, that's awesome.
All right. Well,
Okay.
let's go upstairs and check on him. He
So
should
how do
be.
I get him in the cage though? Do
I
need
think
the
he'll
cage?
just be there if you go up.
Let's find out. Gotta make sure to save this.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
there
see,
we go.
now all of a sudden there's a cage and everything. Okay, next to the bathroom. It's actually said squeak.
Yep.
Okay. Well, at least we got Space Hamster back. That's awesome.
And next Citadel trip, we get some fish, but we got to do. I think we got to go to the school first.
Oh, we gotta save the little space brats.
Yes.
Enjoy. Now we must explain to Javik. I have to get my hamster.
Cool running, man's bobsled.